Hello everybody, itsDair here and welcome to another trailer reaction, this time for the open world action RPG Biomutant, which comes out later this month. They just released the May the 4th trailer and I feel like we should definitely watch it. Where are the subtitles? Should there be subtitles? I don't know. Is this a spoof trailer for like the prequel trilogy? I feel like this reminds me of Ray. This is called May the Furrth. I'll shut up.
Ja Jumawa Kaboba Farhi.
Okay, that's definitely a spoof trailer for at least one of either the prequels or the sequels. Let's watch it again, go through it. So a little confession. I already watched it, but then I botched the recording because apparently my OBS reacted to me pressing the spacebar and it stopped the recording. Anyway, so that wasn't quite the first look reaction you got there. But let's... Okay, I just started it again. Let's go through it once again. So it's definitely a spoof trailer, but it does show us what Biomutant pretty much is. Biomutant is this post-apocalyptic open world RPG focusing on action combat. And I mean, it just looks so cool. I mean, it looks like Kung Fu Panda mixed with post-apocalyptic stuff, right? This little character here reminds me so much of Shifu, and I'm guessing that they're setting him up as part of the Rey from Star Wars comparison, using this shot here. It's a wasteland, as we can see. There are roads and there are electricity, so I'm thinking maybe humans actually inhabited this place. Maybe it is the Earth after an apocalyptic event that sort of gave rise to anthropomorphic characters. You know what I mean? Animals being human-like. And I love that there's looks like to be some sort of pets in this shot. I'm definitely gonna get. I'm so excited for Biomutant, by the way. I'm definitely gonna go and get a pet if that's something. It sort of looks like a bug mixed with a cat or something like that. It's not the cat's face. Maybe it isn't. So what do we see? Well, we see someone in this. We see a little furry character in a what looks sort of like a karate sort of jersey. It's not a jersey. What are they called? I don't know. Blazer? It's definitely not a blazer. And we also... So this is one of the things I really love about Biomutant is that it looks like a lot of weapons and such are actually sort of utilities, everyday items from our world. And they're using that as weapons, like the toilet brush. And I know there's a toothbrush as well. And I think we see a... I don't know what that's called. It's called the bagerolle in Danish, which is basically directly translated baking roll, but I don't think that's correct. Anyway, what do we see? And here it is, the wasteland. Definitely there's some city here in the background actually. Interesting. Maybe this is a guardian of some sort, a boss that we need to kill. I love the toilet brush. I love the toilet brush sword. See, it definitely looks like a cat face, doesn't it? Sort of. And a big bad boss man. And every generation needs a hero. This is a spoof trailer, the May the Furrth, of course. So this is interesting. We get 2 different running shots. We get this one here, where they run with the sword out. And then we get this one, which sort of looks like they're running away from something. But then I guess they do pick up it here. Maybe it's just like a quicker run. Yeah, that might be it. Might be the same scene. And then we get, oops, sorry about that. This is one of the favorite things about Biomutant as well. These visual sound effects from comic books whenever something happens in combat or something like that. That is so funny. I love that to bits. And I really like the fact that it looks like the character here is actually summoning the mushroom and then using that as some sort of attack. That's so cool. Okay, this definitely isn't a wasteland, but there's still, see, this is a railroad that's been cut off. So something definitely happened. It is post-apocalyptic after all. And it looks like we have some sort of transportation, which isn't... This looks very mechanical. And we do see 2 different transportation in this, and I'm kind of gonna come back to it in a little while. So we got also ruins here. I mean, this looks beautiful. In contrast to this is a wasteland and ugh. But this looks beautiful. I know that there are different factions in different areas of the game. It's sort of all connected to a big tree in the middle. That's sort of where the story goes. And you can sort of choose your faction and show your allegiance and do stuff for them and make them win some sort of war that's going on. That's very cool, and I'm so excited for this game. This looks so great. So what happened here? This looks like another mechanical device, sort of a jetpack. But then again, well, it sounds like some sort of mechanical thing. And then it ends up in this sort of psionic ability, which is also... So you got melee, assassin-like combat, and you got ranged combat, and you can mix them, and you also got like psionic, I think it called, like mind powers combat. And this looks like a combination of some sort of what's it called? Mechanical, maybe crafting, sort of used to engage into a psionic ability. Looks very cool. And also, what happened? So much fire going on. I hope this isn't the same place as this. It's just been invaded by fire stuff. I mean, these are... They look bad. They look badass and like the bad guys. And it is green trees. Oh no! I hope this isn't a foreshadowing of whatever happens to this place we were before. We still have the little bug with us. That's nice. Bonk. And there we have a coin in what looks like a new biome. I don't know what that does. It is a very cute coin though. Ah, and I didn't actually give this much thought the first time I saw it, but this is definitely the main character of the screen. Maybe this is sort of like the beginning of the game. We say goodbye to a mother or father or guardian of some sort. Oh, so cute. It's definitely the character. And it looks to be the same biome as, depending on, because of the grass, it looks like the same biome as the coin was. Where was the coin? There, you see this one here. I don't know, it felt significant enough for me to talk about it, okay? Oh. This is gorgeous, and I think this is the tree I was talking about. So each of the roots goes out into another region that sort of is being championed or led by a faction warring another one, but there's some corruption going on with the tree that we have to solve, or depending on what we do, it will apparently affect the world and the story as a whole. So maybe we can be evil if we want to and kill the tree. But this definitely looked like the biome that we saw with the water scooter thingy. So this might be some sort of... So if this is the same as this biome here, then that means that it's going to be attacked by these evil fire creatures, which is not good. Not good, guys, not good. I do like how it looks, though. It looks gorgeous. What do we have here? Oops. What do we have here? Well, this is transportation, another mode of transportation, flying or gliding. I love that it's gliding, and I really, really hope that it's not flying, because flying is, based on experience from World of Warcraft, I do not like flying. I would much rather have that they had implemented gliding instead, because it makes the world so much smaller if you can fly everywhere at will. But this here, what's going on here? Is it sort of a mechanical transportation? It's very fast. I think this may be some psionic power or transportation, because it sort of looks like shadows, doesn't it? But it also looks like the character is sitting in it. Strange. Usual journey begin. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, the psionic combat. Oops. See, they're like, the character here is like jumping up and sitting in some sort of lotus position while exploding the barrels. This looks so cool. I'm really thinking about doing a psionic ability dude. Maybe with some gunslinger mixed in there, that would be cool. But yeah, is there anything else? I think this is maybe like a warring faction. So we definitely have these, this looks like some sort of squirrels with guns and explosives, and we got a little helicopter thingy here. I love the look of it. It's so cool. And I love the imagination of having these creatures, furry little creatures, being anthropomorphic and making stuff. I don't know why, I just love it to bits. So it definitely looks like he has a sort of book that he can... this was the other mode of transportation I was talking about. They have this sort of book that they can sort of... They're sitting on the book and gliding. Oh, god damn it, VLC. And gliding and just exploding everything around them. And there we have a close-up of the water scooter. We have the root from the tree in the background and what looks to be an airship of sorts. It looks so gorgeous. It looks so gorgeous! Explosion. I wonder how much crafting we'll see in this game, or if explosion is like a talent tree of one of the 4 classes. It could be, but I could also really love to see if there was some sort of crafting in the game. I don't actually know. So please, if you have information on that, show it in the comments. And then we have the Star Wars spoof. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
And the weird creature talking that nobody knows. So this is definitely we have a bow here, and this was the cake roll? Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. This was the one I was talking about, baking roll, which is not called a baking roll. But it looks like we're finding some sort of vehicle here. It looks like you have the fin of an airplane, if that's called a fin, I don't know. I'm so bad at this. But yeah, definitely. And the bow is, I believe, one of the classes that you can choose. But yeah, if we find this little spot in this final shot of the Biomutant trailer and the scream of whatever coming May 15th. So that was Biomutant, you guys, and I'm so excited for it. I'm definitely going to play it once it comes out, and I'm definitely going to make a one breath review, and hopefully there'll be some really cool stuff that I want to make discussion videos about when I get to do those. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Are you looking forward to Biomutant? Are you not? Please tell me down in the comments what you think of this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Over and out.